Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. Welcome back to the show. We are joined by Wendy Scott, our Professional of the Year. Excited to have our amazing professional closet designer joining us here. Timeless Closets and Cabinetry. She is back live on the show floor today. We're going to talk more about all the specific designs and custom closets that she does. And this woman has a lot of experience. And let me tell you, she is on fire. Today, she's live from where?
We are at Closet Possible, located in Montgomery, New Jersey, with my good buddy, Barry.
Hola. Hi, Barry. How are you?
Just Barry, stay, don't leave me. So Jill's going to ask us how to get a hold of you.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell us,
Barry.
How do we reach you?
You can reach me via the website, which is closetpossible.com or 267-566-3222 or Barry@closetpossible.com.
Beautiful.
And you can get me at Timeless Closets and Cabinetry for all my social media channels, and my cell 908-328-7004, timelessclosetsandcabinetry.com.
Beautiful.
And now we're on a field trip. So we're going to reverse the camera somehow. Okay.
You got this.
And reverse. And reverse. So this is what happens when you first walk in. And I apologize, I get dizzy.
No, this is beautiful. Go
This
ahead.
is the Closet Possible showroom, and that's Barry.
Hello.
Oh my God. Hi.
And we're going to walk over to Barry's piece de resistance over here. Now, the one thing that you don't see in my closet when we hang out there is lights. I only had that little piece of lights. And this is one of his displays. It's the pretty one that's in the window with one of Barry's favorite colors and one of his most popular colors. So I'm going to get close.
Sure.
See this color. It's called white chocolate. So who wouldn't love that?
Oh my goodness.
And it has a texture.
Okay.
So Barry, this is one of your most popular?
It is actually our most popular color.
Wow.
For that is a lot of my clients have dark hardwood floors in their primary closets. And rather than going with plain white material, they like the color combination here that the white chocolate offers. The white chocolate goes with so many different colors that it's become our number one color.
Wow.
And again,
show me again. Get a little closer. I want to see.
So what he's talking about is it definitely has grain variation.
Okay.
So you can see it against the floor.
Yeah.
It's filling out the dark vein without trying to compete. It's got a complement to it. This door that you see is called a transitional door. So it's a shaker that has a piece of material added to it to give it a little more oomph. Barry, you want to tell us some other fun stuff in this closet?
Oh my gosh, I'd love to. So on the island here, we're able to demonstrate a wide variety of options. We have everything from jewelry trays that are custom made to fit snugly in the drawer. We have a man's valet that doesn't require so many specific openings. For my Indian clientele, we have a way to store their bangle bracelets so they can store them in this closet run. And we put a black felt backdrop to it so the colors really stand out.
It's like artwork when you're looking at the bangles.
Here we have a nice sunglass tray for people who are ultra fashionable. And we also offer trays if a gentleman has ties and belts they want to store, or if a woman has scarves she'd like to store. This is another way to do it in a very neat and orderly fashion.
Beautiful. And can you lift out those felt pieces to switch it out or change it out if you realize in the future, maybe I'm not going to have as many belts. Can I take that out and put something else in there?
Oh, absolutely. And you can take it with you if you decide to move. And to that point, we also offer a variety of locks ranging from an electronic lock, where behind here you see a felt bottom that doesn't have any dividers. So the felt bottom allows somebody to decide how they want to lay out their jewelry as opposed to having a tray determine it for them. This is one kind of lock which operates on a key card or
So-
through an app.
So at the end of the day, does this stay here?
No, no,
So that's gone. That's just so you know where it's at.
exactly. My installer thinks I'm forgetful.
Got it.
So he was kind enough to put the key here. We also offer a keyed lock. And in this closet, we have a number of accessories ranging from a board for necklaces and bracelets. We also offer tie bars, which is an easy and convenient way to store
Ooh,
ties.
wait, hold, do that again. It slides out like that?
Oh yeah, so slide that one back in and out. This speaks to Jill's language.
So this is the
Totally.
scarf bar, Jill.
So cool.
And we also have a similar accessory that's called a valet rod, which is right here.
Okay.
So this is fantastic for when somebody is preparing to go on a trip,
Yeah.
so they can make their outfits before they pack. I'm an early bird, or I used to be. So I put my clothes out the night before and I hang them on my valet rod at home so that in the morning I don't spend 15 minutes deciding what I'm going to wear. It's already decided for me.
Now we're gonna make fun of Eric Marshall for a second
Good.
because two of the most popular pieces in the industry right here, the valet rod and the hamper. So hamper, dirty clothes.
Ooh.
Now, Barry,
Yes,
what's the most popular in your world? The hamper or the valet rod?
valet rod far and away.
Say that again to Eric Marshall.
Eric, I love you, but valet rod's #1, buddy.
Ah!
Absolutely. I-
So keep that out though. So we're going to ignore that. Go ahead, Barry. This is one of my favorite laundry hampers. It's in my own home.
This is wonderful because it provides 2 baskets for whites and darks, or for his and hers.
Oh my
Or for
goodness.
gym clothes.
And those are washable, right? Like, I mean, right? If it gets
If you
dirty,
need to wash them, they're pretty
dirty.
sturdy and they're light. The old school hampers were super heavy and a little clunky
Yep.
to really bring in and out. This is actually by Tag Hardware that's purchased through Hayfla, so we always love that. Go ahead, Bear.
We also have slanted shoe shelves with fences to hold shoes in place. We do lighting with.
I was just going to
indicators.
ask about the lighting because, Wendy's taught me so much about lighting. That's like a vertical lighting. What type of lighting do we have in there?
So this is a Tresco light.
Oh, okay. Why is he
And
giving me
so-
the eyes?
So
He's like,
I got him. So you didn't remember what it was, did you?
No clue.
I know what it is. This is a Tresco light that is also done by Richie, who we met the other week.
yes.
This is one of the lines that he carries. Tresco is a product done by Revashelf. So it's just a little bit different. It's a little bit wider. The newer models are actually like a 1/4 inch is what we talked about the other day. So Tresco lighting, and you could still move the shelves up and down, and it just illuminates everything. And by the way, Jill, I will tell you, I'm at 170 for shoes now.
Come on. You bought a few more pairs. Look at
I
you.
did. I couldn't
Oh, I
help
love it,
myself.
I love it. Of course you can.
All right, Bear, we're back on with you.
Wendy, how many feet do you have?
2.
Exactly. I was thinking maybe she grew a few, but no, yeah, she's amazing.
I found the cutest Nike Air Force. I had to buy them.
Of course.
All right, so more
right.
fun toys.
So here we have glass doors. And I've had clients who love the glass doors because they have favorite handbags they want to store, but they want to see as a display. So we've created glass doors for handbags, for Louboutin shoes. I've had a guy who is a big Buffalo Bills fan, so he had a memorabilia collection that we put behind
Like an
glass
autograph
doors.
football in there.
Absolutely. Now here, this is really cool. Here, I'll just show you. We have a safe behind doors, and oftentimes our clients have us put locks on the doors, but we use this electronic lock that I showed you a minute ago, so that people don't know there's anything valuable behind the doors. So we open this up and we've got a biometric safe. We also have a safe that's fireproof by the same company, MyCube, which are fantastic products. And we rely on all kinds of suppliers to help us grow our business. One of them is Amazon. They have this light, which is dead right now, but it's a rechargeable light and it's
Oh.
motion activated. So
USB charged?
right here, USB
Perfect.
charged. So you put a magnet on the shelf, you've got a light that is motion activated. Wonderful, wonderful way to light up a cabinet.
Awesome. Show us what's below that piece right there.
Oh, this is one of my favorite accessories. While Hefele sells this as a pant rack, my clients love this as a sari rack. So a lot of my clients are Indian, and they love being able to hang their saris in a way that reduces the amount of ironing they have to do in order to wear the sari.
Mm-hmm.
Saris oftentimes are very expensive and they're passed down from generation to generation. So a lot of my clients like this accessory so they can preserve their favorite saris.
I like that. I hadn't used that for a sari yet. I've been using them for just pants, which is the use for it is it is a pant rack. Or we can use them also in pantries for tablecloths.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good point.
I have a client who just had us build a sari storage system, which had a number of these racks behind glass doors. And, those saris are really important to her. They've been handed down from generation to generation. She goes back to India once or twice a year and always brings back more saris. So we've helped our clients organize sari collections from 30 saris up to 300.
Wow. We're going to take a peek over here. We found all the fun stuff here.
Show me more. Show me more.
As you first walk in, he's got, a little mudroom, which is, we talked about that the other day. Important to have seating, shoe storage. Me personally, I'm not a fan of putting doors on shoes for the kids because what are they going to do? They're going to drop them in front of that drawer. They're not going to put them away unless you're really good at changing and training your child. So Barry, let's go back some more fun stuff.
Please, come on back.
It's the candy of Barry's showroom.
Everybody comments on that. Everybody.
Oh no, I meant in general.
I thought you were about candy machine.
I love that fresh candy. Oh, that is so cute.
So on this wall, you see over here, we're constructing a new laundry room display. So down here is a perfect spot for front loading washer and dryer. When the clothes come out of the dryer, the homeowner can fold the clothes and separate them. So this can go into Susan's room, this can go into John's room, this can go into the primary closet. It's a wonderful convenience factor. And then we create oftentimes storage above this where a lot of the clients like having the bottom section open for those things they use frequently. And then we have cabinetry up top for added storage. The laundry room is just like the mudroom. Oftentimes it becomes a catch-all for those ad hoc things around the home that need a place to live, that need a place to survive. But we don't want them out in the open. We don't want them in the high traffic areas. So we can put it right here behind doors.
Perfect.
Now, for those homes,
love it.
For those families who don't have enough storage in their closets, we can build an armoire for them. So here in the armoire, you see that we can have hanging. Of course, we could put shelves in here and people could store folded clothes and shoes. In addition, all kinds of drawers, different heights, different
And I'm
colors.
liking that two-tone. What do we have there? Is that a navy or is that a black? I can't tell from
So this color is called Mysterious, which is the color match to Benjamin Moore's Hail Navy. And this, actually that looks like a Lumia. That's a Lumia, but again, that matches Hail Navy.
And you see the wonderful storage that can be created with these freestanding armoires. Now this is sitting on the floor, so it's 100% safe. It's attached to the wall. It's not going anywhere. If somebody decided to move, assuming they have a space for it in their new home, they can certainly take this with them just by disassembling it, taking it off the wall and moving.
Now we're going to more fun stuff. Woohoo! Barry's wall.
As a business owner, one of the one of the things I've worked very hard to do is to help my clients make decisions. And I call this Decision Central, where I can show my clients. I just had a family here at 9 o'clock this morning where very easy to see the different colors of closet rods, baskets, different accessories that we offer, including the MyCube fireproof safe. And this tends to be the spot that just wraps up a discussion. Because at this point, we've already been through the design of their closet. We've made whatever tweaks they've wanted. They've picked out a color for the material itself. And then we come over here and it's like, okay, boom, 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 boom. And we're done.
It's a lot easier when you can see it, touch it, feel it.
Oh, absolutely. And the clients really appreciate that. And I would, candidly speaking, I'd say a third of my clients take advantage of the showroom and 2/3 make all of the decisions in the home. We can work either way, whatever they're comfortable doing.
Love it. So here's another pant rack as well as this is what I'm thinking of adding to mine. These pant racks I have, but look at that slide out ironing board.
Yes.
I love it.
And this is a wonderful item for somebody who does some light ironing or they want to touch up a piece before they wear it. It's very convenient. It's nice and sturdy. It works super well. Just folds and unfolds, slides right into the cabinet. It's really a wonderful accessory.
So much better. And then you have your wall of colors.
Yes. And, like the polo store where they show 60 colors of polos, but 4 of them represent, 80% of their business. It's the same thing here. We've got 60, 70 colors to choose from. A handful represent 80% of the installations we do. But again, the clients love being able to come in, they review the designs on this big monitor, and then we go through the colors and I help them understand the benefits of each color level, whether it's plain white all the way up to a wood grain product. Looks like it's truly wood grain. Here we have Weekend Getaway, where the embossment matches the print. So the color goes with the texture and it looks like a real wood product.
And we joke it's only a closet, but it's not only a closet. We can do other things.
No, it's everything in the house.
So here's a little piece that Barry made.
Here's a wine bar. So somebody can keep in here bottle openers, can openers, whatever they need. They can have glass cabinetry with either clear glass or smoked glass. It's really a nice way, and I won't say it's cheap, but it's a very effective way to add a little pizzazz to a living room or a den with a really nice wine refrigerator and some nice cabinetry.
Absolutely. Now, Barry does have his office here. We'll just glaze that since he's dirty. Just kidding, Barry.
And by the way, what is the exact location of the office? Could you share that?
So we are in Montgomery, New Jersey, which is minutes outside of Princeton on Route 206. So we'll just show you, we've got a couple more minutes before we're out of time. So this is another huge area. I love his refrigerator. Isn't that gorgeous? Is the pantry. So Barry, you want to show us a bit about your pantry and talk about corner shelves?
Absolutely, Wendy. Thank you.
Your pantry's so neat. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is my personal pantry for the showroom, which means I have lunch here, and the pantry is just fantastic. With a custom closet company, you have the ability to fill a space, make 100% utilization of the space available to you, and do it with material that's adjustable for your needs. So here, you see all of this shelving. Well, because of the holes we put in the vertical panels, those shelves can get moved up and down, which honestly, for some families is a boon.
Yeah.
Because, if a family uses 30 different spices, but they have big jars to store the spices in, we can move the shelves up and down so there's no dead space. And here we have a corner shelf, which is wonderful when a person is neat. You can actually use all of the space here all the way to the back corner and really maximize your storage of whatever it is you want to put in here, from dog food to rice to bottles of water.
And what is that like aluminum? Is that like a wine bottle up there, or like I can't tell what that Rackish.
Oh,
Oh,
candy,
wow.
Jill. It's candy.
That's
So
so
it's
funny. I went right to that. I'm like, what's
the
that
slide
fancy
out
little
wine
thing?
rack. And then you have another
Or
one for
slide out
canned
can or
goods.
snack rack. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. And they all slide
The
out.
snack basket.
You can tell where my taste palette goes.
Well, let me see if there's anything I need to steal for the drive back.
And I saw the Cheez-Its too. I'm a big Cheez-It fan.
And then you have a rollout. And then
Wow.
drawer space.
So if somebody wants to store in here vegetables, onions, carrots, squash, not my personal favorite, but you can put all of those things in here, or you can put in here saran wrap, aluminum foil, all of those little things you need to
True.
keep the kitchen running efficiently.
Yeah.
And then for the last couple of minutes, you have the basic reach-in closet, which I showed you a little bit of my husband's, I think, or maybe not, because he's messy.
But let me tell you, not everybody offers this, and I'm really proud of this element. This is what we call the standard installation for a reach-in closet, where the top shelf is the same depth as the shelves further down. The problem with that, because of this wall that overhangs, it's really hard to fit stuff up there. We have the ability to angle the top, reduce the depth of the top shelf, and look what happens. We can now use all of that space on the top shelf because now we can actually access it because of this angled, what we call a vertical panel.
Ooh.
So this is a wonderful enhancement to a reach-in closet that adds probably 20% more storage space.
Beautiful. And it's all about maximizing the space, right, Wendy?
Maximizing. Oh, yeah. Alana and I are planning a road trip to your house, by the way.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
So
I still have to send you a picture. You're gonna laugh at my closet.
I know. So this is one we saw in the beginning there what the closet went to the floor. This one is off the floor.
Yep, you showed me
So
the
nothing is
differences.
touching the ground. What it has is a steel cabinet rail. Everything is pulled to the wall, and then there's additional fasteners. But that rail at 8 feet holds 2,000 pounds. When you look at the shelves and you say, oh, I have a really heavy mixer, is it going to fit the mixer? The holes are rated to 110 pounds. So you can put something in there. Where the damage happens is friction. And when somebody goes, well, it can hold 110 pounds, I'm going to run up that stair and reach top. No, it's the friction that becomes the issue. So that is, we have 4 minutes left of Barry's lovely. This is it, right?
This is it.
We're going to go right to the front.
Beautiful.
And we'll do another really quick tour around.
Beautiful.
And then we'll ask Barry how to get a hold of him.
Awesome.
So we're at the Montgomery Shopping Center in just outside of Princeton, Montgomery, New Jersey, off of 206. And he starts with, oh, is it possible?
Yes.
And his mud room, the glam beauty shot, the candy.
Wow.
Which we love. And you see right here, he's got his drawers on one side.
Yeah.
You don't have to have drawers on both sides. You can only do one side if you're limited in space. We come back here.
Does he do kitchens too?
No. We in the closet industry stay in our lane. We know better.
Got it.
This is where we are good. So we will come right back to Barry's little office. This is one of my favorite colors right here.
And what is that called again?
This is Uniboard. Which Uniboard is this one? This is
Let's see, Cassis, but let me double check.
This is Uniboard Cassis, I believe. Cans. But it's melamine. It's TFL, thermally fused laminate. It's not wood, but that sure looks like wood, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And wear and tear wise, how does that hold up? Tell us.
Typically better than wood.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I have clients who call me every 12 to 18 months to go back to their home and do additional spaces. And whenever I'm invited in, I ask to see the work we've already done. And this material, candidly, is so good. I've been in homes that we did 8-9 years ago, and the original closets look brand new. Sincerely, they look brand new.
That's
so it's
important.
really,
yeah.
Yeah, and when they go to sell the house, it'll be a wonderful selling feature. that they have this closet system that looks brand new. It brings all of this organization to the home. It's really a wonderful way to add value to your home.
And it can be adjusted later to the new homeowners.
Absolutely.
Because that's why we have the whole system. So Barry, we have literally less than 2 minutes.
You got 3 minutes. Go for
We
it.
got 3 minutes. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us, or do you just want to tell us how to reach you?
Well, my name is Barry. I'm the owner of Closet Possible. You can learn more about us at closetpossible.com. You can give me a call at 267-566-3222. We'd love to hear from you, or Barry at closetpossible.com.
And Barry has some exciting news. He has a commercial that will be it's going to be showing this week.
It's going to start airing on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
So if you see it, shoot Barry a message on Instagram. Give him a shout out. So he'll be, what's your Instagram name? On Instagram. You have 2. Which one
He's
is
like, I don't know. Just Google.
Oh, I'm going to get in trouble now.
He's
Shoot Barry a message. It's closet.possible.
I think it's either closet.possible or closetpossible.
We'll find it. We could just Google it.
Out to him.
Now, hold on. How did the two of you guys meet, Wendy? You know, I always like finding this out.
Absolutely.
What is your backstory? Go ahead.
Our backstory is, I'm going to stand next to Barry. Barry and I are members of the Closet Association, which is the ACSP, Association of Closet and Storage Professionals. And I will tell you about Barry. Barry, when he found out I was going to have my own company, called me up that next day and said, hey, and Barry and I are competitors, FYI. I know you're going out on your own. What can I do to help you succeed? So chills, right? Do you have chills?
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. That's amazing.
That's Barry. That's part of the brothership or the family that we've created within having a closet association. There's enough business for all of us. It's, and if somebody calls you for an appointment, it's your job. It's your appointment to lose. So, reach out, be friends. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you grow your business and grow your own personal network.
Love this. I love you too.
And you can get me at Timeless Closets and Cabinetry for Facebook, Instagram, website, Wendy at timelesscc.com.
Always a pleasure. Love it. I was worried. I'm like, I don't think I need anything today for the show. Last week we had the scarves, we had the sweater. I'm like, I didn't see an email, so I'm okay. I'm off the hook. Next week, any homework?
Yes. I want you to Google Mallory's Army, because we are going to have the founder on with us. And it is a story that you don't want to be hit without knowing advanced knowledge on. I'll send you her write-up so you know what it is.
Bullying. Okay. I just quick.
You
Oh my goodness.
You know what it is. Yeah.
Well, I just looked at it. Mallory's Army unites parents and kids against bullying. I don't know Mallory's story yet, but I'm going to read it or I'm going to hold off.
We're going to have everything. I just purchased a shirt for me and for you. I don't know if it's going to come in time.
Oh,
That's at Mallory's Army. So if it comes fast, I'll call Jason and have it shipped to you.
Thank you.
Just be prepared. She's going to be on there. She's going to talk about, for September, it's back to school. It's also anti-bullying, and it's also suicide prevention.
Okay. All right.
So
Thank you
Google
so
the story so you're prepared, and Diane will be with us next week, and it'll be probably an emotional but enlightening show. And
so much. Thank you. Looking forward to it. Thank you again, Barry. You guys are wonderful. Have a fantastic day. Always a pleasure.
Bye.
Are you looking for even more of the podcasts and hosts that you love? The Podcast Business News Network is proud to announce that you now have even more ways to listen live. Check out the MyTuner Radio, online radio box, and Simple Radio apps on iOS and Android, or find us online. Search for Business News Network on mytuner-radio.com, or search Podcast Business News Network on streama.com and onlineradiobox.com/US. Take your podcast on the go and don't miss a minute of the action.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house.
And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned. This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.